AM Vibes. Welcome back to the show. And for everybody who's first time tuning in, please like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification button right there in the corner. That way, every time I drop some new content, you'll be one of the first to receive it. So, this is a new series. I'm starting a new playlist I'm creating called When I Was in Prison. Kind of poetic in a sense, but I'm not getting down like with the poems and stuff like that. However, the way I'm sharing this is poetic, and this is the first of one of this new playlist. So be sure to follow the series. And it's still Go Cowboys on mine. So I'm just being honest. So when I was in prison, I became, they had all these programs in there, and at some point in time in my life, I decided to take advantage of that. I started going to these programs, started trying to learn more, try to better myself. I I got involved with a lot of self help. Uh, I was triple CMS, not EOP, but I was triple CMS, which means I was in a mental health program. And me being triple CMS really was just trying to manipulate my way through the system. If you're triple CMS, you won't get sent to places like Ironwood, Chuckawalla. However, I wasn't triple CMS at the time when I was in Calipatra and Centinela. I didn't decide to go with triple CMS and deal with the heat meds, as we called them, until I was in Centinela, level 3. And I was like, I'm tired of this. I'm ready to get up out of here. I want to go somewhere else. At the time, I was dealing with this female, so she was in San Diego. So I was like, I'm going to go down there and Dago, get closer to her so she can run for me. And I did that. So I was in a lot of different programs, and just like a lot of other people is in programs. And when you hear my homie Baby T on the piece I put up with Baby T, and he was talking about mapping out, this is the type of stuff we learn in these programs in prison. There's a lot of good programs in there. A lot of people don't take advantage of them. A lot of people is just still caught up on doing, the reckless stuff that they did before, keeping that mentality, not trying to grow, being stubborn. We can't be stubborn forever, y'all. We gotta learn to open up. We gotta learn to grow. You're not growing, man. You just being stubborn. You just stuck on stupid, dumbass. Stuck on stupid. You gotta grow, bro. Uh, People scared to grow, man. People think they grown, but they not. If you haven't made no changes in your life, you're not growing. If you want to know if you're growing, look at the changes you made in your life. You haven't made no changes in your life. You haven't grown. No positive change, no advancement changes. It's all about advancement changes. Don't make changes for the worse. Make changes for the better, for the advancement of yourself. Like the advancement for colored people, the advancement for yourself. Grow, bro. Grow. I was like, I'm always been a thinker. So, you know, I paid attention what goes on in prison. I paid attention to the politics, and I learned the politics. I learned how to go about it because I paid attention. I wasn't that dude in there like I knew everything. No, I'm listening. And I'm from a hood where a lot of my big homies, did a lot in the prison system before I got there. And I just came through. It's like we got to just follow suit. You got to keep it going. So I went through paying attention, and I fell right in line. It's a pecking order. It's a structure, and I studied it. I played my position when I was in there, and I survived it. Came out straight. A lot of other people don't come out like that. A lot of people come out of prison on some buster shit. Just being honest. A lot of people y'all think is somebody that's been in prison really ain't nobody in prison. They just got y'all thinking that them the people that beat up on women and stuff like that, and like okay talk that I've been to the pen, but you was soft in the pen. You was scary. You was never nowhere where it was active at. You was always in a low level prison. Always. You never touched the level 4, 180 level 4, or 270. You always been that sucker. You always been that sucker who get out of prison and talk that tough shit, knowing damn well you was scary as fuck. Yeah, but when I was in prison, I paid attention. It's a trip because you learn women while you in prison because we away from women, and we just think about the things we miss. Us men, we think about the things we miss from women while we sitting up in this damn cell, laid up in this cell on the top bunk or the bottom bunk, and another man in here with you, and you just start realizing what you miss about a woman. It's a lot. It's a lot for all of us that's out here now, man. Take advantage, enjoy these women out here. It's a lot of beautiful women out here. Take advantage and enjoy that, man. Stay free, bro. Don't get caught up in all this BS that's going on out here with these cats that ain't never really been nowhere, trying to perpetuate and stir up to get you caught up in drama that's cracking in your hood. It's going on in every hood. Don't get caught up in it, man. You done your time, man. You know you done put in your work, man. Enjoy your life, bro, because that's what it's there for. You gotta enjoy it, man. For real, for real. A lot of us die without enjoying life. Enjoy it, man. You ain't gotta be hard all the time, bro. And you know what? Most people that's trying to be hard all the time, they don't realize how much of a follower they are. When you constantly still trying to be hard, it's because one thing, you're still trying to prove yourself. You're still trying to prove yourself that you this dude. You're not secure in who you are right now. You're still trying to prove this at whatever age you are. You're still like trying to let people know I still got it. This is still me. You're not secure enough to just chill. Being that the chill comes with confidence, nigga. It comes with when you know your status, confidence, security, securing yourself. Just chill, man. Ain't gotta be all like, like that all the time. 'Cause somebody else did it first. That's who you saw do it. You saw the dude who was born like that. You wasn't born like that. You just picked up on his vibe and you liked it, so you start perpetuating that. We all did. Like the way a lot of cats walk. You wasn't born walking like that, homie. You picked up that walk from somebody else. You saw the other homie down the street around the corner walking like that. So that's where you got that from. You know it. You got that from the homie. That ain't yours. You ain't original, bro. That walk you doing, the way you talking, the things you saying, the way you throwing up your fingers and all that, that ain't original, bro. You not original. You don't even know original. A lot of y'all don't even care to know original. Y'all don't know your history. You don't know your history of your race or your set. That's bad. That means you need to take a look at yourself, homie. For real. Wherever you from, whatever race you is, black, brown, I don't give a damn. Take a look at yourself, homie, before you take a look at everything else that's going on out here and me and everybody else. This is what I learned when I was in prison. I learned how to pay attention. I learned how to focus. I learned how to look at myself. I learned how to evaluate myself and see what I'm really about and see what I really want, what I really want out of life. Realize how content I am with who I've become and what I've done. But you wait, no. When you gonna learn these things? When you get to prison, is that when you gonna first pick up a book and read for the first time? That's when you gonna open your mind to growth and development. That's when you gonna realize that you was black before you was a Crip of blood. That's when you just realize that you was a Mexican before you was a South Side or Norteño. That's when you realize you was Tongan before you was a Crip. And Samoans and all the rest of the homies, the Asian homies out there, right? For sure, all my Puerto Ricans out there. Before you was Latin Kings and all that other stuff, you was Puerto Rican, bro. So what that mean? That mean it comes to a time when you gotta grow up and be yourself. That mean we all gotta grow up and be ourselves and stop perpetrating and trying to be somebody else, trying to be like cuz down the street, or trying to be like blood around the corner. Be yourself, dude. That ain't you. You trying to be something you're not. This what I learned when I was in prison. Because I seen so many dudes come in there and be act like they so turned up. They come and act like they so turned up and get deflated. I tell you, cats, like, bro, slow down. Cause everybody gonna find out that you can't fight. Slow your roll, bro. So we out here now. And everybody that's been out here. Man, have fun, enjoy life, man. Stop with all this other stuff, man. People's just doing too much, not enjoying life. It's too much for us to enjoy out here, to constantly be always on some bullshit. Yeah, you gotta put the bullshit down sometime, man. You got kids, bro. You got a daughter, dude. You got a daughter, sis. Remember that. Y'all got sons too, but you got a daughter. And if you don't teach your daughter, somebody else is. And the things that they gonna teach your daughter, if you a real man, you probably not gonna like.